So driving along the Pacific Coast Highway, it's just up the coast of California, there are so many spots that you can just stop and take in a great amount of scenery. You got waves crashing, you got the fog rolling in low with the low clouds in the morning time, and then you got the mountains with forest in them, rolling golden hills, rocky cliffs, and then just forest with plenty of benches to just sit down and take it all in. Whenever you want, you can stop every 5 freaking minutes. That's how many good spots there are. The whole journey is nice. I love this little spot. It's got the little river coming into the ocean through the beach. It's just really nice. Maybe I'll go jump in the water. No, it's too early. It's way too cold right now, although there's a bunch of birds over here feasting on something. There's surfers out, of course. There's surfers everywhere. Sometimes it's surprising you don't see these big waves and you're like, where? Like you see the movies like Surf's Up growing up and you're like, it's gotta be some big tidal wave that you're chasing. But most of the waves are like nice and casual. The people just are nice and casual with it and just come floating in, come surfing in, nice and easy. So that's a good analogy for life. You're not always gonna have tidal waves, but go with the flow, go with the waves that you got, and it's still gonna be a good time. If you're chilling, it's gonna be all right. I think this is called Pescadero Beach. I don't know. It's still super foggy, but I needed somewhere to stop because it's time to do the reading for the day. If y'all ain't watched that yet, tune in to the readings, scenic scripture. I'm gonna find something good to talk about today from the Holy Bible. Dang, the waves are crashing in heavy over there. I'll go show them. But first, we gotta get some reading going. I feel like this is a good little spot. Old lifeguard cribbo right there. Got a little pond right here with the cliffs, right on the ocean. Today's word comes in pretty chilly, cold, foggy weather, but nonetheless, God's creation is beautiful. Today's word comes from the Holy Bible, a book that has withstood the test of time, that is historically accurate, scientifically accurate, and what I hold to be the truth, to be the Word of God. Today's word comes from Romans chapter 12. Love one another with brotherly affection. Outdo one another in showing honor. Be patient in tribulation. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse them. Bless those who persecute you. Repay no one evil for evil. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So I'm in Pacifica, California. I looked on the All Trails app and said, show me nearby trails with a good view. And even with all this fog, I think this trail will be worth it. So we're about to find out. I got my avocado. I've never even eaten avocado until recently because I realized it's good for you and it's time to grow up. It's gotten better and I'm just eating it straight up. So yeah, it's good fuel. Anyways, let's see if we can find a good vantage point on this hike. Birds of prey, mad respect. So I asked a woman in the parking lot, what's the trail like? Is it a good view even in all this fog? And she said, oh yeah, it's still nice. And I'm like, okay, so it's definitely worth it. She said, yeah. It's always worth it though. It doesn't matter where you are. I've said this before. Every hike is always worth it. You're gonna get something nice. I love the fog rolling in here. The ocean and the mountains. There's birds, pelican in formation. Don't know where his friends are. It's probably like me, just doing things alone because he doesn't have any other friends, but that's okay. This is the kind of trails that I like. Just gonna go loop up on this mountain. There's not a lot of things more beautiful than like a rocky cove. Little rocky coastline. The waves crashing in onto a side of a mountain. I mean, come on now. I might have to just walk down there and go eat some beef jerky. Yeah, that was a little too steep, but we're gonna keep going up the mountain, up into the clouds, the fog. Black sand beach. Black sand beaches are so pretty. They don't get as much love, but they're just as important, just as pretty, if not more pretty. I love them. There's a bunch of these little circle things around here. Clearly human influence. Probably weirdos from San Francisco. Here in Pacifica, we're pretty close to San Francisco. And I only call them weirdos because it's like, is it cool to see? Yeah. But you know how long that took? It better have been a group of people. Someone spent an hour of their time just doing that alone, setting up rocks into a circle, swirly, just so people look at that and go, ooh, aliens. I mean, kudos. Spend your time doing what you want. At least not doing some other bad things, but I don't know. I guess I can't comment on what people choose to do to spend their time on, but I mean, I do a lot of weird things. I mean, I might as well make a little rock structure over here somehow, some way, in a weird symbol. I guess I will. That's what I'm about to do then. Cherry bomb. Fair enough. This little dude, fair enough. Some more vandalism. Moist. A little bit of vandalism, never hurt nobody. Watching the sea. A lady told me to watch for whales, so I'm watching. I don't see any yet though. She might have been lying. She was lying. That lady was a liar. There's no whales out here. I've been watching for like 7 seconds. I don't see any whales. Well, we're at the top, and I took the time to make my structure. Kept it original. Did that all by myself. People are gonna think it's aliens. That's on them. You know, I'm in the thick of the mist, but it's weird. You don't see the mist like directly surrounding you, but you can look and like see it passing over. But when you're actually in it, it's weird. You don't have the vicinity of the mist directly by you. It's not like you can see it overtake you. But you gotta love the fact that people will leave their plastic bags full of dog poop on the ground. Rather than letting the poop naturally lay where it stands, where it sits, like I agree with, in pretty much all aspects of society. I agree with the fact that you can let your dog you can let your dog poop wherever it wishes and let it stay. As long as it's not on someone's front porch or driveway, it's fine. You have eyes, look where the poop is. But instead, we like to bag it up and leave it on the ground somewhere. You went out of your way to scoop it up with your freaking hands into the bag and leave it there. So now the poop isn't naturally going to fertilize the soil like it's supposed to. Instead, it's going to sit in the plastic bag. That's the type of stuff that we encounter now, where people want to help out and they pick it up in the plastic bag and then just leave it. What? Come on now. Shout out to the Pacifica Police Department. I feel like y'all be in your own lane for real. Weaving in and out of establishing justice in this community. We're grateful for y'all. Never stop arresting all the bad guys, all the bandits. Maybe give them a little bit of grace, depending upon the crime. If it's arson, you know, we'll see. What did they burn, right? But y'all keep doing y'all's own thing. For real, for real. We need more police departments like y'all's. This is what I looked like when I was videoing them to make it look discreet, like I was confused by something. But that family is legendary. If I would have encountered them on the path, I would have shut down YouTube. 3 men, 3 peaky hats, San Francisco. Probably the most famous thing I've seen, the Golden Gate Bridge, because I feel like everybody heard of the Golden Gate Bridge. The weirdest thing just happened though. 3 people were like walking out of the parking lot into the entrance where I was, and I like asked them, I was like, hey, did y'all pay for parking to park in this parking lot? And not a single one of them like even looked at me, just walked right past. All three of them just like kept walking. And I was like, well, all right. So I went and asked the old white dude. He was reliable, told me, nah, we're all good. So we are all good. A lot of people just be ignoring me. Dang, come on now. I'm about to go get a picture for them. Do you want me to get one for y'all?
Absolutely.
Got it? All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. See if that's good? It feels pretty good, to be honest. The cold's just a mindset.
They told me the weather here could be cold, but I have jacket in the hotel because where you come from?
Texas?
Oh, Texas, more hot over there, huh?
Yeah.
Las Vegas more hot, but I'm not from there. I just come from Las Vegas. I'm from Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Texas where? Not
East
Dallas.
Texas, like Houston.
Oh, Houston. Yeah. For board over there, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
You having a good time out here?
Huh?
You having a good time out here?
Yeah, I just come visiting. Maybe 2-3 days we go back Las Vegas, and I fly back to Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Certainly a little bit cold and breezy. It's not bad though. It's just a mindset. So, you know, we're still built different out here. We're still gonna be doing our thing. You gotta let that cold just wake you up. That's how you deal with it. It's just to wake you up. So you gotta get moving. You'll get warm. Pelicans know. In formation. In other words, they're working on fixing the bridge. Don't even think about flying a drone. Ain't no drones flown around those guys. No drones are getting flown. Hey guys, is the bridge gonna be all right? It's all right. Hey man, could you take a video for me?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's go to
Oh, like this?
Yeah. Just like show
Okay.
me. No, why would it cost anything?
Oh no, I really don't know. So what should I say?
I just like ask you random questions
Okay,
and you just answer them.
okay, no problem. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a microphone. All right. How old are you and where are you from?
I'm from India and I'm 46 years old.
Cool. Do you live in San Francisco now?
No, I'm here visiting. I'm a tourist.
So you live in India now?
Yes, I do.
What's the best part about America and what's the worst part about America?
The best part is right here, San Francisco, and the worst, I haven't seen it so far.
Why is San Francisco the best part?
I really like it. It's good. It looks nice.
You like the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yeah, I'm ready to go to Golden Bridge.
I see.
Walking.
I saw them doing some repair work over there. I think it
Okay.
might be in some damage right now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So you never know. Where the Golden Gate Bridge is set up, it's on a tectonic plate, and so there's a likelihood there could be an earthquake there at some point.
Oh, yeah, like
And
feels like it.
And if that happens, can you imagine what would go?
Oh.
That'd be crazy.
I don't think so. It will happen something like that.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe not.
No,
Hopefully not.
no.
Yeah.
Everything will be good. Positive.
Everything will be perfect.
Perfect. Yes.
All right.
Be nice.
What's your one message to the world?
Just one message to the world: do good. The good things will come to you for sure. Just keep on doing good. Be nice to everyone. Be nice to yourself. That's my message.
There you go.
Yeah.
Be nice to yourself.
Like if you work hard, you do good, I'm sure you will never be homeless. You have to keep on working hard, and that's the message also, you know.
Is drug usage bad in India?
No, there's not so much
No.
drug uses in India. I see you.
All right, brother.
I'm 48 from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Would y'all want to answer a question for a YouTube video? No? Okay.
Ooh, 58, Denver, Colorado.
Cool. Care to elaborate or just leave it at that?
Nah, leave it at that.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Good.
I'm 31 from Montreal, Quebec.
I just asked a random couple if they would want to do a question for YouTube, and they said no, which is fine. And so I was like, okay, can I just ask the question anyways without the camera? And they're like, sure. And so I was like, what's one pro and one con of current society? The dude was like, that's deep, and like thought it was like laughing, and like was like, that's too much thinking. No. And like wouldn't give an answer. I just asked this Asian dude right here if he wanted to answer a question. He said no, thank you. And I said, okay, will you answer it just in general with no camera? And he said, nope, we're on a very busy schedule today. I laughed and I was like, all right, very busy schedule.
Open your ballpark app and find responsibility has its rewards.
I didn't even have a ticket to the game, and when I pulled up to get my ticket scanned, I told her, I was like, hey, I low-key ain't got a ticket. She said, just go on by, baby. There ain't gonna be nobody here anyways. Dang. There ain't nobody here.